is clear your quarrel is with me. I will no longer tolerate Azazian bloodshed in your petty rebellion.
Petty? You do not deserve the throne!
Let me make this easy for the both of us. I challenge you to single combat. You win, you are king.
Select your champion.
Visually stimulating, the limitless world of fantasy will always be home for everyone with an imagination running wild and free. Today on 53 Extra Discovers, we experience firsthand the process leading up to the birth of Nigeria's first fully animated film, Malaika. And who else to give us an exclusive tour of its cradle right here in Lagos than the prolific filmmaker, Niyi Akimolayan. A lot of people know you as, the man behind The Wedding Party 2, films like The Arbitration, and so on and so forth. Not many people know about your background in animation. How did you get into this?
I actually started out as an animator, way back in school. This was a time where people would, be jobless and then they'll be fiddling around computers. In the early days where you had internet access, so I'm talking 2000, 2001, 2002.
Filmmaker and founder of Anthill Productions, Niyi Akimolayan, has always been ambitious with his choices of storytelling methods. 9 years after his debut of big-budget CGI flick Kajola led up to colossal losses, the producer returns with this impressive comeback, and this time he has the most brilliant minds on the team.
This is where a lot of the animation happens, or what we like to call our magic room. This is Godwin, and what he does is he gives us a visual idea of what we're doing. So he paints the characters, he paints the environment, so he designs the look of the film, and that guides everybody.
Malaika had 3 different costumes in the movie. In the first scene, we saw her wearing a military outfit. That's the outfit she wears when she goes into battle. For the fact that she's a warrior, we had to come up with designs that would, make her stand out as a warrior, as a fighter. So she had a buckle on her waist. Then I also got to design the palace outfit, which was a royal regalia. So that one had a very huge headgear. Then lastly, in the final scene, we had her wearing a tactical black outfit. That was where she got to fight with, a character.
Demanding topmost quality in gadgets and skill to produce the animated Warriors Queen story was without a question. Which brings up the question of funds.
The way we went about the project was via Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Because it was a bit hard to tell people, hey guys, we can do this really cool stuff, give us money. And we knew we needed close to like $50,000, to get the 15 minutes idea working.
Wow.
But we decided, you know what, let's try and raise some money on Kickstarter. But our confidence was a bit shaky. And then we did a teaser and we put it out there and we said, guys, even if it's $15,000, help us. And then they ended up raising $20,000. In hindsight, we probably should have just asked for the $50,000, And then when we raised the money, I added some money to it and we got it started.
Voices behind the views certainly play a critical part in making an eternally unforgettable experience of any animation. I was actually amazed that Adesua Etomi was the one who, voiced Malaika.
I'd worked with Adesua like countless times. We both had discussions about what we would love to do with animation and the like. So when the character came and I read the script, she was first on my mind. I did audition a few people, but I particularly liked, so we wanted a bit of an accent. We wanted something a little different, and she tested and I liked what she did, and she came around and just did it.
Tell me, when we are threatened by our enemies, how many of the 5 march with me to battle?
Is she based on any real life?
Oh yes, she's loosely based on Queen Amina of Zaria, or Queen Amina of Zazao. And what we did, which was really brilliant, from the author, is that he flipped the word Zazao and then you have Azaz. So it is Queen Malaika of Azaz.
Very, very smart. Love it. Exciting.